Punching a baby and making an old lady trip is funny shite. If you don't admit it, you are just lying to yourself. Here are 20 awesome pranks for your own selfish entertainment, you bastard son of a bitch. When your boss goes to lunch and forgets to lock his computer, it's time to act. Go on Google, get some porn, print screen and change his screensaver with a juicy adult scene that will definitely bring human resources attention. If you wanna see a surprised face and teach someone a lesson, you can replace the Cheerio biscuits cream with toothpaste, guaranteed to entertain you for sure, them not so sure. If you wanna hear a few innocent screams and curses in the ladies' toilet, just add a small skirt to the little man on the door and fun is served. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody needs to know who. If you have a flatmate or a friend which loves coffee from a can, it's time to have a laugh. Remove the content, screw it or nail it to the table, put back the coffee or whatever powder your pal is into and enjoy the reaction. I have done it, it's freaking funny. Now this one takes a bit of work. You need to replace the chewing gum with some Play-Doh with a similar color, wrap it back and leave it in your chewing gum pack in a place that your enemies are likely to pick it up for a freebie. That would teach them, the cheap bastards, a lesson to get their own gum. Another awesome and super funny one to see. It takes a bit of effort though, and your boss needs to be on holidays for a few days. Take his keyboard, fill it with some cotton and some soil, some seeds and water and let the grass grow. Make sure you are around when your boss is back to see his reaction. This is how to master marketing. It is guaranteed that someone will read your message. Print your ad for whatever shit you sell on this paper and on the back just print half of $100. Just follow it like in this picture and enjoy the benefits of a genius campaign. You can replace a fancy soap with some fancy smelly cheese and watch your flatmate reaction. Guaranteed to bring few laughs, I'm sure, just for the price of a cheese box. Awesome. Well, this one needs a bit of work. A raw onion dipped in caramel or chocolate served among apples in the same thing, and now the fun begins. You just gotta play it right so the intended target actually takes a bite. Watch this one carefully as it takes a bit of practice to pull it off. Fill a glass of water, cover with a film, turn it upside down on your boss's desk. Remove the film and leave. Problem solved for you, not for your boss. Happy days. If you do have some nail polish around, you can create yourself a masterpiece. The soap that does not wash. You probably can get your flatmate to suffer a little bit for your own fun. Here's another one for your boss. Get his mouse, smudge a little bit of oil on the sensor underneath and make sure it is discreet, and I promise you his days will be hell and yours will be super funny if you can maintain your cold face and not to disclose yourself. In order to pull this off, it takes one pack of aluminium foil and a couple of hours, perhaps joint effort with someone else, but the guaranteed fun when the loser comes back to work. Poor bugger. If you don't get a bonus this year, this is how you can repay the fat chick from Human Resources. Just imagine the look on her face. It might take a little bit of money though to buy all those rats. That's another one for your boss. If you can actually cook an omelette, you should be able to pull this off. Wrap your boss's mouse in bacon and cook it in a pan, and hopefully you have one. Bazinga, father mucker. This Coke and Mentos prank require a small degree of craftsmanship and attention to detail. We all know that Mentos and Coke don't mix well, but they might do it for the purpose of your own fun. Make sure you copy this image precisely and the Mentos will fall only when the cap opens. Sit back and enjoy the reaction. With a bit of effort and mayo, these donuts will be the opposite of delicious and the faces of your friends priceless. Probably your enemies, because who does it to his friends? I do. Here's how to get someone like a pro. Don't throw away the paper remains from the hole punching all those documents. Wait for a rainy day when your boss brings his umbrella. When the moment is right, fill the closed umbrella with this and make sure you are outside to witness the embarrassment when he drops all that shite in front of the building when the umbrella opens for obvious reasons. This is an epic one, applicable to all sorts of places, behind doors, under office chair, and I would say behind the toilet would be the best. You just need to make sure you are present to witness the reaction, and I guarantee you will laugh crazy for a few minutes. After that, it's either violence or job loss. The best one in my opinion for today, and the meanest by far, is the toilet wrap with plastic film. Make sure you unscrew the light bulb to make the light not as strong, and this will guarantee that stuff will go everywhere once the victim is starting to let go. And when I say stuff, I actually mean piss or shite. You gotta really love the victim or have some balls to pull this off. The obvious question for next time: who would you do this prank, and can you imagine his face? Is it your brother, is it your boss, or is it your flatmate? And as per usual, before you go, check out one of our previous videos. 20 worst body piercings ever. Toffee Apple says, the nipple piercing hurts my nipples whenever I look at it. Toffee Apple, I think the same. My nipples are really hurting.